Hello and welcome to a new series. We're playing Crusader Kings 2 and we are playing the Way of Life DLC. Now the Way of Life DLC adds in a lot of new options for really exploring your character, a bit more roleplay stuff. Also has some nice adjustments and a whole load of bug fixes that I noticed. Improves events. It's generally just an improvement to the game. So, what's my plan for this series? Well, I'm going to start with one of the main characters from Charlemagne, because I've only played in the Caroling era bit of it, and the idea is we're going to play characters until we've achieved something with them or they die, and then we'll move on to a totally random new character, and we'll take a new focus and try and play like that. So we're going to play as... Now, Umayyads, Abbasids, or... Oh, let's play over in India. I haven't played in India very much, so let's see what happens. Obviously this won't be an Iron Man thing, because I'm planning to jump around different characters, but... Let's see, we are the King of Marathas. Marathas? Okay. Not a good start when I don't see it. I assume it's here. Let's check. Okay. Rashtrack Kuta. Oh, this isn't a great idea. Can't remember. Alright. So, as you'll see, it now says right click to act in full capital letters. But we can now do diplomacy by just right clicking on character. You can do all sorts of kind of cool stuff. And check characters' opinions of other characters. Pretty useful. So, let's have a look at who we are. We are the king, we have no wife, our heir is our first son, and we have another son. They're both fairly old. What are the laws like? Agnatic, cognatic, gavelkine, so... ruler has no children who can inherit. The law defaults to primogeniture. Okay, so oldest child gets... Right, it's just oldest child gets titles, and then it's split amongst the rest of them are split amongst the other children. Okay, what religion are we? Hindu. So, castrates matter greatly. Nuclear subjugation wars. Raid neighbouring countries of other faiths, can declare regular holy wars, hard to convert Jain and Buddhist countries. Okay, so I think our objective might be to just take over most of India. Let's see, we're 64, let's try and do that before we die. So, you should pick a focus for your character. Right, there we go. So, there are 5 groups of focus. Go with these 5 groups here: diplomacy, martial, stewardship, intrigue, and learning. So let's see, which one are we going to do? Carousing. Maharaja Krishna strives to become more popular and outgoing by hosting wild parties. This focus unlocks the invite to carousing option versus suitable targets, plus diplomacy. Maharaja Krishna concentrates on family life, ensuring better relations between all family members. So diplomacy, fertility, and health. This is a really good one. Theology, learning and temple, vassal opinion. Okay, or just straight learning. Not so keen on those, but I don't really like the learning stat as something main to focus on. Fraternizes with burghers and merchants, seeking to unravel the enigma of gold. Stewardship and city vassal opinion could be useful, or straight stewardship. So it appears like there's one that's got this stat and a few extras, and then there's one that just has flat. Let's see, so yeah, intrigue. Okay, so this unlocks the spy on and free from captivity options versus suitable targets. Interesting. And seduction. So this allows you to seduce targets, increase your fertility, and gives you sex appeal. Okay, hunting. So, yeah, just health and martial, or war. So, Maharajana Krishna engaged in all things martial, from melee training to reading the works of ancient generals. This focus unlocks the duel action versus rivals and foes. Plus martial. Well, we have low martial, and we want to go warring a lot, so I think this is probably a good choice. This or hunting. I think we'll go for war, because it has a new option. So you see, we now have this for at least 5 years. Let's choose an ambition. Amass wealth, become exalted, get married, become paragon of enlightenment. Let's get married. We will look at that in a second. So, let's just check we got everything right. So we hold too much land, but we don't have way below our vassal limit, which is good. We'll create all these titles. We don't have any money though. Don't really want to create a kingdom title. Not too worried about title loss and succession, because when the character dies we will move on. Okay. So what have we got claims on? Most of Bana. Most of... what's that? Prathihara? Okay. Right, let's get married. So what we're looking for? We're looking for diplomacy, martial. I mean, we're looking for everything. We're a pretty weak character. Let's see what we can find. So, we'll also look for good stat, good tradesman. Alright, and we have to look for someone who probably shares the same branch of Hinduism and is in the same caste. I think you have to marry in the same caste or above your caste. So, we're in the second caste, so it would be the first caste of the second caste we're looking for. Okay. Alright, it only gives us the sword. The second caste. Okay. Well, that makes it easier then. But we wouldn't want to go for a Jain one, because then we will have issues. Okay. Don't see any amazing traits. See, this person's got pretty good stewardship. We've got alright stats there. It's pretty much just a bad lot to choose from. We'll pick the one with amazing stewardship, because I guess that's our strongest trait, and we'll try and just go for that. So, alright, they've removed that menu altogether, and it's now all in there. This right-click menu. Okay, that's kind of cool. Let's send that request. Right. Cancel. Checking we have the best people assigned to all of this before I go assigning them jobs. It's fine. It's fine. Fine. And fine. Okay. Let's give them jobs to do. So, what do we want our Chancellor to do? What's the opinion of our vassals? Do they like us? Oh, not so much. Desires pretty much everything. Okay. Let's see what he wants. So is that the only reason he doesn't like us? Yeah. If we gave him this stuff, he'd like us. So let's see what he wants. Can I move this over? No. Okay. So, grant transfer vassalage probably. So he wants. Now I can't see. Yeah, I want to be able to look at this. There it is. Thaikana of Kalihana, Bidar, Maniketa, and Sagar. None of our vassals have it, so we must hold this land ourselves. So let's see what. So he wants Bidar, Kalihana, Makihita, and wants control of Sagar. I think if it wants control of, that means that yeah, there's Sagar, who is currently in control of it. Oh, just some vassal. Okay. Well, I'm tempted just to give him all this, because not really a problem for me to just give away land. Once he does that, he'll like us a lot, because we've given him land and done that. Although he does have a claim on our kingdom. Yeah, okay, I'll give him land. So, Bidar. Okay. Just making sure I got this right. Kalyana. Mane Yakita. Oh, right, there it goes. I was wondering why he still hated me. I was doing the map. And Sagar, are you at war with him? No. So, where is he? Oh, lost him. Right, and Sagar. Sagar. Okay, there it is. Right. So we now have a strong duke who really likes us. Okay. So he's unlikely to declare on us. So look at the next guy. Wants control of the Thaikana of Kondana. Okay. There you go. Next. Okay. Thaikana of Alampur. Okay. Is that another vassal? Yep. Let's have a look at our vassal list again. Let's reload it. And he's just generally doesn't really care. I think we've given away all that we can give away. Make that work. We're still under a vassal limit. We've sorted our domain size. Right, we need to appoint a new spy master because we gave away these people. Right, so I guess I'll put you in our capital. Is that our capital? Yep. You can improve religious tech there. Go study technology. Oh, we have the highest technology. I guess that you can. I think it's scheme in the capital. That's what you want. You can collect taxes in the capital, train troops in the capital, and now we need to figure out who we want to attack. I think we want to attack these guys or these guys. So we'll get pink guys. Is one of these allow us to see our claims? I think that might be EU4 again. Yeah, that's EU4. Right. Let's see what we've got here. That one, that one. Let's see if we have any claims on the pink land. No. Okay. So I'm going to go fabricate some claims down here. Just fabricate on one of them. Doesn't really matter. And now I think our plan should be to attack this group here, because they are... We have claims on these two, and they're pretty weak, I'd imagine. Let's have a look. 800 men, 2 allies, same dynasty, so we can call them in. And we don't have that much more. We can create retinue if we wanted. How's our money situation? It's alright. Not really enough. Okay, I'm going to let the game run for a few days. See if we get any event pop-ups. Okay, so I got our marriage done. Take the gold or the prestige. I think we're going to take the prestige, put us back up close to where we should be. And, right, let it run. Fulfilled the ambition to get married. Let's take a new ambition. Have a daughter. Okay. Just. Okay, limited crown authority. Oh right, I was just working at this. We'll ignore that. Okay. Cool. Let it run. Just let it run a month so that everything sorted itself out. Let's attack someone. Also, is our military any larger now? Yeah, that's better. Our vassals like us a lot more. And his military is the same size, I assume? It's a little larger, and still not as large as ours. So, let's... Wait, we could offer him vassalization. He would not take it. Okay. Oh, I forgot to see whether we had any claims on anything. No. Is he the weakest around? There might be someone who's weaker. No. Claims on him. Are you weaker? You're about the same. And you, I imagine, are a lot stronger. Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll attack him. Declare war. Does your claim on... There. Right. Let's get all our troops. And we'll get them to meet here. Just a little bit away from the border. I'd prefer if he didn't take a route going straight past his armies. If possible. Right, so they approved their limited crown authority. A delegation from your subjects has arrived. Large-scale forest clearing work is being done in one of your provinces. Recent illness amongst the elephants means that the peasants don't have enough of the animals to be able to finish in time before the rainy season. They ask you to lend them elephants to speed up the work. So I can send them elephants, that'll cost gold, give me prestige. I can send soldiers, less gold, less prestige. Or I can say it's not my concern, get revolt, risk, and tax, motherfucker. We'll send the elephants, that puts us up to 0 prestige, which is good. I did forget to check one thing, which is this intrigue tab. Ah. Okay. Maybe this could be our objective. Need to be at peace, 1000 prestige, wealthy, be the Emperor of Rajasthan, and control all of those kingdoms. Possible. Maybe I should have done the search for Guru and Rally Feast before I went and... I think I have a patron deity. Yeah. Shivest. Right. Get our whole army together. We'll sign some commanders and start going to war. Okay. Keyboard shortcuts mod has not been updated yet because this came out about 30 minutes ago. So I'm a little unsure where buttons are because I haven't used them in a while. Okay, so I assume that's got a river crossing all the way around. Yeah, so we want to go along to here and then in. Okay. Can I take the fight? What did he get? Jungle. That's not good. We do have double his men though, so it should go okay for us. Yeah, we beat one flank, and we win. Captured someone prisoner. We'll follow in, chase the army. Wipe them out. Not quite. Okay. Wipe them out. Good. Right, I will finish this war next time. Thank you for watching. See you then.